at the time, and I think they might have changed the LSAT, the law school entrance exam now than what it was. But it was all a standardized test. And I just was horrible at it. I was bad at it to get into college, but I had such good grades and they all balanced out. But to get into, it didn't matter what your grades were. You had to get a certain score. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a step back. You know, it's one of those things, you have these forks in your roads that happen in life. And Julie, who I had met when I moved up to St. Louis, she was in the neighborhood at 13 and I was 15, and we'd been going out all through, you know, high school and college. And I said, you know, I think maybe I should go like do sales and see just if I like that as a something to do. And then in the meantime, maybe I could figure out if I can get any better at this entrance exam. But Jennifer, so what I did is, you know, I went to my dad and I said, you know, Dad, I'm thinking about doing sales, and you know, this is a sales company. Um, what do you think about me coming on here? And Dad, he was always my biggest cheerleader. You know, he just jumped at it. He said, "Oh gosh, Brent," he said, "you'd be great at this. You know, NPS needs a guy like you." And I said, "But the thing of it is, Dad, is I said, you carry such a big shadow." And I couldn't have been more proud of him.